Hello again, everyone. This is Rudolph Wilkins with Forgotten Fitness, and today we will talk about yet another fundamental Bronze Era lift, that being the OneArm Push. Now, for those of you who know me, I am a huge fan of Bronze Era strongmen and Silver Era bodybuilders. I think they represent the absolute peak of natural fitness and strength. They were incredible performers who knew how to utilize their body in different ways to move the most amount of weight. The exercise we will be talking about today was used to strengthen specific muscles in the shoulders and abdominals, as well as the chest, to help aid in exercises such as the bent press, military press, and two-arm jerk. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this specific exercise, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with all that out of the way, I hope you all enjoy this video. The OneArm Push can be found on pages 134 and 135 of Alan Calvert's Super Strength, published in 1924. It was used extensively by Bronze Era strongmen to help build and develop the muscles needed for a strong standing press, among other exercises. It represents a transitional movement between the bent press and the one-arm jerk. As Alan Calvert describes it, you can raise more weight by a push than by a press, but not so much as by a jerk. So it sort of sits in between both exercises. Like the bent press and other leaning exercises, it relies heavily on a strong midsection and stable shoulders to perform correctly. The directions for performing this movement are as follows. First, the lifter will begin by resting a heavy dumbbell on the working side shoulder. Then, they will adopt a leaning and staggered stance, whereby most of the weight is rested on the working side leg. The lifter will then sharply shift his weight to the opposite side, while bending over and pushing the dumbbell aloft. At this point, we have concluded the exercise. Now I will demonstrate it for all of you. And this is the bent arm push. As you can see, I have my knee bent, the dumbbell rested on my working side shoulder, and my arm is in the air, and I'm using my arm to actually help me balance my body in this upright stance. Then I am leaning, pivoting at the hips, and pushing the dumbbell away from my body towards the sky, and then returning it to the starting position. Now once you actually get to the top, it's not actually mentioned if this is an exercise you do for reps or if this is representative of a lift. So a lift and an exercise in Bronze Era terms is a little bit different. A lift is something that is performed once to demonstrate power and strength. An exercise is used to actually develop muscle. I'm assuming this can be used as both, but your mileage may vary, and you can certainly use this however you would like to. But the exercise itself is fairly straightforward. As you can see here, my arm is raised to help me balance, which is something that is actually demonstrated in the book itself and what I have tried to imitate here. If you do have any questions about this exercise, though, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But that's pretty much all I have for you today. This is a really neat, interesting exercise that you don't see done anymore, and certainly can help you develop the strength necessary for something like the bent press, which is becoming more and more popular as Bronze Era lifts are becoming more and more popular. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But until next time, this is Forgotten Fitness, signing out. Bye-bye.